Welcome to the Charlie Show, ladies and gentlemen. Charlie, aka Miss Charlazaes. This is part 1. And right now I'm going to show you guys Charlazaes' wardrobe. What little wardrobe she's had and has had over the last few years. So, let's come right over here. And make sure you guys can see. This is basically the pile of clothes Miss Charlazaes has. And I'm just going to kind of show you guys one by one. This was basically bought just recently, sometime last month. You guys remember, or anybody who's seen this video that I did with the pink 90. I've just always had a few shirts. Maybe I should put the camera down like that. You guys see me? Okay. This is like a little top. And I'm actually going to show you guys some of the stuff that I actually bought back in '07 with Miss Charlazaes. Like, this was one of the first things I bought for her. This top, which is what I wore with some black pants that like kind of flare out at the bottom. No comment. I'll show you guys the first pair of shoes and everything that I bought for her. This is just when I felt like being a little slut. So I bought this little piece right here. Of course, I didn't weigh as much back then, so no comment. This is also one of the dresses I bought back in '07. So, you know, pretty much these, you know, clothes right here are still in good shape, you know. They're still like brand new because I haven't even worn them that much. They've just been sitting in the closet. Because, you know, it was basically hard to book Miss Charlazaes in any show, so no comment. And here's another top that I bought. This was actually given to me by a friend just last year. It's like a dress kind of thing. If I can fix it right. I don't know how it goes, but it's got like gold and stuff on it. It's like a little dress thing. It's pretty flawless. Here's like another 90-ish kind of thing. Oh yeah, just for when Miss Charlazaes wants to be a total slut. This top I bought a few years ago as well. So basically, you know, I bought a few things here and there, but this is pretty much all the old stuff. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's kind of weird. Here's another top. And one thing about Miss Charlazaes is, I like to look real, okay? I know that a lot of drag queens, you know, they want to look like they're drag queens, you know, maybe the camp queens or whatever. I want to actually be a female illusionist and actually look like a girl. I like doing that. Like, I don't like having all the makeup, you know, all caked on, which I will show you guys later. You know, I just don't like being a typical drag queen. I like being an illusionist, like looking like an actual girl. Another dress. And one thing about Miss Charlazaes is that when she's actually in drag and doing drag, she likes to go all out, not just half drag queen. These are my first ever pants that I talked about with the flare. Hopefully you guys can see them. This dress I bought last year, I believe. Nice little flare out dress. Yeah, my shoulder hurts, no comment. And of course her bras. Oh yeah. These pants I wore a couple of times. Black pants with little silver stripe at the bottom. And that's pretty much it. This right here is pretty much the inventory that Miss Charlazaes has on clothes. Let me move this damn cord out the way. That's pretty much it. Now, I have bought a few other dresses that are somewhere buried in this damn closet. No comment. Which I'll have to locate them. But that's pretty much the bulk right there. Now, I have another dress that I'm going to be wearing for Pride, possibly. And I don't want to show that dress just yet. But, yeah, that dress is pretty much staying up there and out of sight. So, yeah, that's pretty much my pile of clothes right there that Miss Charlazaes owns. Plus a few more dresses that hasn't been seen, but no comment. So, like I said, you know, Miss Charlazaes has not really been a recognized drag queen because of the fact that, as you can see, I have not done it that much. But, you know, it can be hard work, you know, and it can be expensive. I know that they say there's a lot of shops where you could buy a lot of cheap clothes and stuff like that. I really don't understand how them queens be doing it half the time. I mean, they always have like a different wig every week, different outfits, shoes. I'm like, how the heck do y'all do that? Now, I know I'd be working I'd be working hard at work, trying to make money and trying to keep my rent and my car and everything paid. I'd be having a little extra money, but not money like that. So, someone please tell me how them queens be doing it. I don't know. But, yeah, that's pretty much that. So, I wanted to just show you guys the clothes and stuff like that. Now I'm going to show you guys the shoes. The few pairs of shoes that Miss Charlazaes has accumulated over the years. Let's take a look. These shoes right here were my first ever drag shoes. These were the shoes that I was wearing in that video, pretty much. First ever. Now, Miss Charlazaes unfortunately cannot wear too big of a heel of shoes right now, so no comment. So I always wear kind of like flattish type shoes. But as you can see, they have a lot of wear and tear on them. They're old as hell. I bought these back in 07, so yeah, they're pretty old, but I actually still have them. These shoes that I'm all about to show you now are shoes that I bought last year, or even part of this year. Now these have a little bit of heel on them, but not that much. These shoes, these next two pairs I'm going to show you is the shoes I actually bought this year. Very nice looking shoes, but hard as hell to walk in for some reason. And I think because of the fact that I don't do it that often, I still haven't mastered the walk quite yet. But because let me tell you, they be hurting like hell sometimes. And these shoes. And once again, not a very big heel at all. So ladies and gentlemen, that right there is Miss Charlazaes' shoe collection. Ooh, there's panties. Yeah, so not very much in terms of the wardrobe and shoe collection, but because of the fact that I don't do it very much, that's pretty much it. But I'm going to be buying little things such as shoes and clothes over the next few weeks, just so that she has a little bit more of an inventory when it comes to Pride Fest, because I can always rewash these and wear them all over again. There's nothing wrong with that. So yeah. So coming up on part 2 of the Charlie Show, I'm going to show you guys her wigs, her makeup collection, and some of her jewelry collection. So stay tuned to part 2 of the Charlie Show, and there will be some music on a little bit later, no comment. My producer's got to work on that. Anyway, stay tuned to part 2. Holla.